Hi, fire signs. It's your girl, Bree, the High Empress. And I am here to do your full moon in Virgo reading. Now, I did want to be on the camera, but I'm just not ready. So, but here's you guys' message. Here's your messages, fire signs. I'm going to pull one oracle card for each sign, and then I'm going to use the tarot deck to give you your general message. So I'm going to ask what will unfold for you under this full moon, and what blocks you need to release, because this full moon is about things materializing, things that you have set a request for, set intentions for, prayed for. Under this full moon, a lot of things should be materializing, or kind of like a catalyst for your things that you have set intentions or manifested to be materialized. So even if you think back to the new moon in Virgo, what were your intentions? What was it that you wanted to bring forth, manifest, whatever? And 6 months ago, you should be thinking about the progress from that 6 months until now, and how everything has worked out for you for this manifestation, or the lack thereof due to maybe some blocks. But we're going to get into that. So Leo, you have sacred journey, life cycles, and transformation. So Leo, this is a 22 card. If you have been seeing 222 or 22 a lot, like mirroring each other, this is another indication. This is an indication that this is for you. Not only if the title of this video resonated for you, that's another way you can know that this message is for you. Also, I'm pulling cards for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So if you don't know your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, check out my description box where I have a link where you can pull up your sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements. And then you can watch the video based off of those placements to get a better overview of how this affects you. So you have sacred journey, life cycles, family, and transformation. So this is you guys really finishing out some things before things materialize for you. I do see that you guys may be going through some type of family, I don't want to, it's not drama or karma, but it's just getting out of those. Okay, so you see these cycles are cycles within cycles. So I feel like you are getting out of this cycle right here from these roots were grounded and implanted from when you were a child, but these roots were based off of your family and the traditions that they had. So I feel like right here is where you're looking at where things just didn't line up for you. So you're just starting something new, starting a whole new cycle in a way that will fill your heart up, in a way that is more aligned with your purpose. So this is where I feel like y'all are at as far as completing a cycle, but you'll be birthing some of your own traditions, if that makes sense. You are birthing some of you're creating your own family traditions. Aries. Yeah, I see a lot of things have transform for y'all a lot. And it's just the cycles. It's just the cycle of life that we have to go through. Aries, you have the search, feeling lost. What it says, feeling lost, confused, and lonely. So Aries, I ain't gonna lie, my mood just kind of went down a little bit. But I just feel like this could be you guys being in this murky time, this watery energy. So things aren't really looking defining. Like things aren't defined right now. You may feel like you're losing your footing, or things aren't working out in the way that you want them to. So like I was saying, look back 6 months at what you were manifesting, what you were asking for, what you were praying for, and see how things have changed over that course of 6 months, because that could be very well what is causing this drastic shift and change into your life, where you feel uncomfortable or confused. I feel like some of you may be even losing family and friends that you are just so used to being around, and so you kind of feel like, well, some of you have lost friends recently and family recently, and so you're confused on what is going on around you. Some of you guys have already lost friends, already kind of been through that thing where you've lost friends and family. So you're just at this point of, you're still in this space of feeling lost and confused, or you're just out there searching for someone or something that is more so aligned with who you are, what you want to do, what you're here to manifest, what you're here to create. So I feel like for those of you who just recently lost friends and family, this Virgo full moon may bring you some clarity because we're going into you guys' season, Aries season. So I know fire signs and air signs are having a hard time with this Pisces season. So just give it some time. Allow Aries season to go ahead and come through before, you know, you get too far into feeling like you're lost. And then lastly, Sagittarius, you have liberation, breaking free from negative attachments. So Sagittarius, you guys are breaking free. I just heard generational curses, generational patterns, generational traditions that just don't work for you. Some of you guys have broken free or will be breaking free. If I had to put all of this together for you fire signs, I really feel like that a lot of you are going through a massive change, a massive transformation, and you may feel unfamiliar. You may feel like you're in unfamiliar territory, or you may feel lost and confused, but just know that you're being liberated. You're being broken. Things are being upended for you to be free. Free from these negative thoughts, or free from family that imply certain traditions or way of doing, being, just uprooting those things and doing something different. So I really feel like by you choosing to do something different, this is going to bring this liberation. And you're going to be liberated from confusion. You're going to be liberated from loneliness. I feel like that you're going to align with people who are actually for your highest and greatest good. Like, even if they're not your blood family, I feel like this is you going out and finding your soul family, which is a much more deeper connection, and it's a much more easygoing connection. It's kind of like it's a soulmate, technically. So you're going to be aligning more so with your soulmates, is what I'm saying. And this is going to make you feel liberated. It's going to make you feel like finally, like, and it may even bring some clarity about some things in the past that you have went through, and put you in a space of where I'm not going back there. I'm not doing that again. Yeah. What will unfold? What will unfold for the fire signs under this Virgo full moon? So I'm gonna let some cards come out, probably about like 4 cards, and then clarify those cards. I asked what will be unfolding for you guys under the full moon. Reverse of her. Okay, Leo coming out, Sag is coming out. That's too many cards. I'm gonna take them. Just give me 2 more. So definitely some things will be highlighted for you. Damn, I said 2 more and they gave me 3. So fire signs, excuse me. Fire signs. Maybe there's an air sign here because I do see Aquarius popping up. So at the bottom of the deck, definitely see happiness, love. This is, some of you guys are moving into a new home. Some of you guys are solidifying your relationship so you're getting married. Some of you guys are just going through this. It just looks like you're going through a portal of change. This portal is a portal of change, but you're going with the people. You're going with the people who are meant to go, who you're meant to go with. You're not going to go with these people who aren't fit. They aren't fit to go. Everybody can't go with you. Everybody can't go with you. Okay? Everybody can't go with you. Fire signs. And so, you know, there is happiness here. Virgo full moon is going to bring out happiness, and this is also structure and stability. So if you've been feeling like you haven't been getting your foot in, or you feel like that you may not have been, you just don't feel here, like you just feel all over the place, now is the time to get grounded and focus on the eye of the prize, because I'm seeing here with this Sun and Knight of Wands that it is going to be time for you to make a move. And don't lose sight of the Sun here is about success, joy, and happiness, and it's also about growth. So you see how the Knight is looking back, like maybe you guys have been moving too fast, and so Spirit is wanting you to slow down, take a moment to reflect and look back. For some of you, you need to get out of this space of this right here, not really knowing what you want, not really using your intuition as much. So, and this is that stuck feeling I'm getting from that, feeling lost and confused and lonely. Maybe you guys were confused because in the past, like, you was able to just go, and so you've kind of had to take this seat. With this Star card here, this is telling me that things are just in a space of you're being healed, you're being transformed, you are being innovated. You are your mentality, how you're thinking, this stuck mentality, this feeling like you're stuck, that is going to be alleviated, liberated. You're going to be liberated from this feeling of being lost, and you're going to go into this happy space. I'm loving it. Victory. So victory is assured. Whatever has happened over this past 6 months, I do feel like it is aligned, it is divine, and it was supposed to happen in order for what it is. Yeah, so there may have been some people who were lying, manipulating you. There may be some people that were being just deceitful and just spreading lies about you, or just being manipulative is what I'm getting. And so with this Hermit card and the Sun card clarifying, this is you shining a light on those things, that on these people right here who tried to get over on you, who tried to steal from you. And so I'm seeing here where you've learned from these lessons. Therefore, that's why victory is going to be assured, because yeah, you've learned from these lessons. You've learned from these people that you thought that you could work with, you thought that were for you, or you thought that was going to go the distance with you or for you. You thought that these people was going to pretty much reciprocate the energy that you give. And I'm seeing here at the bottom where people were juggling you. This is also you needing to make a decision and choice to get rid of these people who have been exposed. These people were exposed not just by these people were exposed so you can move forward in this journey and see things for what they are. Also, I see that some of you guys have a gift of seeing, like this up and down, with the feeling lost and feeling confused. I'm seeing here that you guys have some gifts that are opening up. Maybe that's why you feel lost. If you're really connected to spirit, if you feel like you're really connected to, you know, your ancestors, whatever the case may be, and you may have just been in a space of feeling lost, I feel like you're going through like I said, you're being innovated. You're having downloads. You're going through an upgrade type of thing. Yeah, because at first you may have been in a space of not knowing and unsure, but you're going to come to a space of clarity, and you're going to see things for what they are. You're going to see that you got all the tools. Reverse upright. You're going to see that you have all the tools. I see some of you guys are innovating your business. Some of you guys are innovating how you want to just be in this world. And some of you guys are just not willing to be overburdened anymore. Some of you guys are like, I'm ready to walk away from anything that's just not aligned with who I am. But also I see some of you guys are walking away from this overburdening job, overburdening family members, just everything that is just that gets on your nerves. I just see you acknowledging them and deciding, is this person worth it? Is this worth it? Is what I'm doing worth it? Whatever the case may be, and choosing to walk away or choosing to innovate. So those are the choices that you have. You can either choose to walk away or choosing to innovate. The Virgo full moon is about being, Virgos are very particular. And so, like I was saying in my video, like I was saying in my video with the Empress expression, I talk more about astrology in that video. But the Virgo energy is about perfection and perfecting the things that can be perfected, perfecting the things that we may not have seen in the past, doing the work that doing the small things that's going to make a big difference is what I'm seeing. Also, I'm seeing where people are going to be putting systems into place to where they don't have to work as hard. Like, people are just like, I don't want to work as hard. Some of you guys will be starting to make money online. I'm seeing that some of you guys may have been closed off to that idea before, but now you're starting to see where you can be making money online. You could be innovating your business to make money online, or you're just trying to attract more people to your online platform, whatever that is. However, with this 8 of Pentacles in this 8 of Swords here, there's some things that need to be worked on. There's some things that need to be innovated. Some of you guys are working on it. Some of you guys are working on it. Some of you guys are procrastinating because you feel like you don't have all the tools. You feel like you don't have all you need. And that's just not true. Spirit is saying they don't want you to have so much shit on your plate that is overbearing to where you don't even do the work. To where you psych yourself out and don't even do the work. With this 8 of Swords here. So they don't want to put too much on you. Some of you guys are asking for more than what you can even bear. And so some of your manifestations aren't coming to fruition because you're not willing to put in the work, or you're not applying the same type of energy of the thing that you asked for. So let's see, what blocks does the fire sign need to focus on in order to manifest under this full moon? Yeah, this feeling of confusion and loss is really blocking you guys. It's really blocking you guys. Spirit is saying that they just want you to be in a space of, yeah, all the queens have came out, the death in reverse. So all the queens except for the Queen of Swords, which is about having clarity, which is about seeing the direction that you're going, seeing things for what they are. She's just mentally clear, and she thinks from a logical standpoint. So some of you guys have been in this space of confusion, maybe not even knowing what you want to do, how you want to move, or whatever. I see that some of you guys are just ready to take control of your life. You're just ready to take action. You're ready to take action, really, truly, with this thinking Emperor. You're ready to take action, and you're just in this, like I said, everybody's sitting down. Everybody's sitting down. So I feel like Spirit is saying that you need to focus on sitting down. Everybody's sitting down. The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups, which is about nurturing yourself, being nurturing, having compassion. So there's some lessons, there's some things that happened to you, or there's some things that you have done that you need to forgive yourself for. You need to show some compassion for others if they have done this to you, whatever the case may be. This is also taking a look back at how far you've come and giving yourself grace and compassion, and really saying to myself, okay, I've come so far. You know, maybe it is time for me to take a step back and just chill. Maybe it is time for me to just look over what it is that I want to do, that I'm trying to do. And then, you know, be open to information that comes into you, for you to actually make a move. This is Aries energy, the Emperor here. So you have Aries, Capricorn, and not Sag, Leo. So in Scorpio, the death card is in reverse, and then Cancer. So it's a lot of signs in here, but they want you to focus on self-care. They really want you to actually focus on what makes you happy. What is your passion? What is it that you feel like you can do better? Really, like, be honest with yourself, because the Queen of Swords is honest. So really, like, be honest with yourself and look back at how far you come. Where can you do better? Because it's not always the other person. It's not always the other person to blame. You know, you have to take accountability and responsibilities for your own actions. Yeah, some of you guys are really going through a deep healing. Healing some cloudiness around financial issues is what I just heard. healing some patterns around finances. There may be, yeah, there's some financial issues that has arisen, and I feel like I see you guys overcoming this. Honestly, you probably just need to take a step back because you haven't been thinking clearly. You haven't been able to. It's been a little murky right now with this Pisces energy. However, I see you guys overcoming that. I feel like this is saying, remember the four wands. So they're going to get their success. They're going to get their happiness with this high priestess and this emperor card. So I feel like some of you guys are like recognizing that you have these gifts and these abilities, and so you're saying, how can I apply them to my life for me to manifest what I want? This is also about putting yourself first, and choosing to walk away from these people who lie, cheat, steal, whatever. For some of you, I feel like some of you guys are sneaking away. I don't know what that means. Like, I just feel like you may not have been telling people your plan, the plans that you've been having for yourself, or you may have been having these ideas come up for you, and so you're trying to think, well, what will make me happy? You know, I've carried the burden for so long for others, and I really want to know, like, what is it can I do to make me happy? With this Queen of Wands and then the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, there may be another fire sign who kind of broke your heart, or you just may be in a space of disappointment right now, to where someone broke your heart. But I see here you're thinking about it, but you're not reliving it, which is awesome. You're being inspired by it, and you're going to use this energy to transmute it into a more productive energy. So the energy that you feel right now is very strong. Like, you know, the disappointment was very strong. The things that you did for this person was a lot. For these people were a lot. And so now I see you redirecting that energy into doing the same things for yourself as what you were doing for others, which will be great. That'll be something great to focus on if you aren't doing this. Focus on the things that you have been through in the past, but not in a sense of reliving it, just in a sense of seeing where you could have done things different, where you were wrong, where you can improve as a person. So at the bottom of the deck, you got the Ace of Wands. So yeah, you're going to be inspired by what has happened. If this hasn't already happened for you, this is going to happen for you, where you're going to be disappointed, or some type of disappointed deceit come out for you. Excuse me. And so at first you may have been in this space of trying to work things out, just really trying to, this is giving me like putting in time and energy into something and then having to walk away, but you didn't want to because you put so much time and energy. It's like, I put so much time and energy into this, even though this is over. I feel like you can feel that it's over. You're still trying to put this time and energy in. So that's a block for some of you guys. You need to walk away. You need to move away. Change your mentality. With these swords here, it's about your thoughts. Change your mentality and actually put in the work so you can transform yourself, so you can attract people who are aligned with your purpose, so you can attract your soul family, so you can be free, so you can be liberated from these negative attachments, from these negative people, from traditions that just are outdated, and coming up with a new idea. And then I see here where you're going to be seeing things a lot more clearly with this King of Swords there. So you guys just hold on, because clarity is coming, and you are being removed from situations that just does not serve you. So don't get so caught up in your mind and mental and lost, because the things that were familiar to you are being upended. It's for a greater purpose. All right, thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and I will see y'all next week.